everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beem. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what he can do here today. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Going with the 4-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Setting up miles from the hole. Get in the hole. It was on a good line. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 4th. And here we are with the third shot. That's a good-looking shot there. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, well done. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down?
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
what a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 3-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, as you probably saw, and it did kind of work its way into the deeper part of this rough. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, well holed.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Three feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
This one from about 160 yards out. Game of the 7. Attaboy, good shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Ooh. That was pretty straightforward. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Quality shot, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that will drop in for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
A bit short with that effort.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 12th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. Getting ready to play their third. Wow. Oh, how good was that?
That was sensational, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 13th. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking good. And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Par putt coming up here.
good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Don't mind the look of this. Yeah, you'll take that.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Here we have a par 5.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, well holed for eagle. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, what a shot by our leader. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A good stroke. And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Going with the 3-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 3-iron here. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Big feet to the cup. It's on a good line. Good putt that. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. This one's looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sharing 8th position. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 8th place. Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Good-looking shot, this. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. This one's for birdie. This one's online. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently 4 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's heading for the fairway. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, that's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at -4 for the round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. Currently at 3 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looking really good, this one. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 4 back after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short 2nd shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your 2nd shot is the correct distance.
This lie won't be too bad in the 1st cut. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. And you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 3 under. He's in a share of 12th place. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, almost went in. That's some good golf right there. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Easy par, that. Currently at -3 for the round. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Left yourself an opportunity. 13 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now 4 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, so close. This putt coming up is for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Part here, let's see if he can make it. I like the look of this. And in it goes for the par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, it's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Look out, this could be wet. Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Wow, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And another round safely in the books. Okay, 18 holes behind them and a solid start, but unspectacular.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him, and you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.